The other big news today, the Supreme Court hearing is on in the IPL spot fixing and illegal betting case, and certain scathing observations have been made by the Supreme Court today. They have gone on to say that disqualify CSK without any further inquiry. It is also said that show exact shareholding pattern of India Cements, asking questions that that clearly who is controlling CSK, to say that if you're controlling CSK, in turn it does mean that you are also controlling India Cements. Srinivasan's position as BCCI president might have come in the way of him conducting a fair tournament. This is another observation that has been made by the Supreme Court. Joining us for more on this is Mr. Sunil Gavaskar. Sunil, not just today, but for the past few days, the Supreme Court has been scathing in its observations with regards to the functioning of the BCCI. Let's talk about the BCCI president in exile, Mr. N. Srinivasan. It has questioned that conflict of interest various times. In fact, said that you are actually right now seeing the liquidation of game happening under you. These are the exact words that were used by Justice Thakur. Do you think now Mr. Srinivasan's position is untenable after the observation that have been made in the last few days?
Well, I'm sitting here in Mumbai, so I don't really know, and I know that, you know, generally when these kind of things come out in the media, they're not exactly word for word. So I would rather reserve my comment on that because I really don't know, and my past experience has been such that, you know, generally the things that come out are not necessarily the exact things that are said.
Okay, without getting into the exact words, Sunny, the Supreme Court has been clear. It has gone on to say in no uncertain terms, in fact, various observations saying that, you know, the game of cricket is suffering. It said that, do you want to preside over the liquidation of the game? Gone on to say that, you know, cricket is what it is because of the fans, and you're not looking after that fans. There is a clear conflict of interest, and of course you're looking after your team, not the board. And these are the exact words that have been mentioned by Justice Thakur. As someone who's played this game for very long, are you concerned about the way the game is being controlled, or the way the game is being conducted in our country?
You know, I think we should wait for the entire you know, judgment to come out, because then it will be on paper. And once it's on paper, then only, you know, you're in a position to actually say something. I would rather wait because these are at the moment, you know, these are things that are going on in the court. The hearing is going on, and like my junior colleague has said, the matter is sub judice. So I think we should just wait.
Okay, finally, and not to talk about exactly the going on in the Supreme Court, the Supreme Court has said that because, you know, the position that CSK franchise find themselves in, it is no doubt that the franchise should be scrapped. If my question to you is, if it were to be scrapped, what did it mean to the IPL? Because CSK happens to be the most successful IPL franchise.
Yeah, that is going to be tough because they won what, 2 or 3 times the IPL. I think they probably won the Champions League also a couple of times. They're a top team, so certainly I think that is going to affect the IPL in a big way.
Okay, Sunny, my final question before I let you go, and this is something that I'd like your personal opinion on. Do you think someone can be an owner of a team or anyway associated with the team and also at the same time have the best interest of the sport in mind? Is that possible?
I think all those you know, who are connected with the game. See, you guys in the media, we who play the game, the administrators who administer the game, they are all interested in bettering the game. You know, we all tend to sometimes think in terms of, you know, that, you know, somebody else has got this agenda and that agenda. But I think we have to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Just like, you know, you in the media want the game to do well, everybody wants to do that. And I think we have to believe in that more than anything else.
All right, Sunny bhai, thanks so much for joining us.